Today we're going to show you how to change the thermal cutoff kit on your dryer. It's a really easy job. All we're going to need is a putty knife, a 1/4-inch nut driver, and maybe a pair of needle nose pliers. Let me show you how it's done. The first step in this repair will be to remove the lower access panel so that we can gain access. There are 2 spring clips located 3 or 4 inches in on each side. With your putty knife, simply push it in and press down on those clips. Tilt the front panel out and lift it off of the 2 hooks on the bottom, and we'll set that aside. Now I found that the easiest way to do this repair is to pull the whole element housing right out of the dryer. So first we'll take that shield off of the front with a single 1/4-inch hex head screw. Just tilts down. We'll set that aside. Now there are 2 1/4-inch screws into the base. We'll remove those. And we'll pull the whole element housing forward, just rotating it slightly counterclockwise. That should disengage it from the heater outlet at the back. And once we pull it far enough ahead, we can remove the wires from the element and the thermostats. Just take note of where each wire is located. Now we'll take the assembly and put it on a suitable workspace so that we can do the repair. Have the heater assembly on a suitable work surface. We can remove the screws that secure the thermostats to the housing. Just take note when you remove the old thermostats. If there is any discoloration of the terminals, chances are the wire ends are in need of replacement as well. We'll reinstall our new thermostats. Put the high limit one at the open end of the housing. And the new thermal cutoff will go in the middle. There's a small tab that hooks into one of the screw holes, and then it's just held in place with 1 screw. And now we're ready to reinstall the assembly. Now we're ready to reinstall the heater assembly into the dryer. We'll put it in far enough that we can reconnect all of the wires. We'll also be looking to engage this tab into the opening at the heater outlet at the back, and then turning it clockwise to lock it into place. Make sure that heater housing is locked into the outlet. Any of the wires that we couldn't reach, we'll make sure those are firmly attached. We'll reinstall the 2 mounting screws. And then we'll reinstall the shield on the front of the heater. Next, we'll reinstall the access panel. Locate the 2 tabs on the bottom with the slots in the panel. And with our putty knife, depress those spring clips. Snap that back into place, and our repair is complete.